Lucinda? Lucinda! My eyes must be playing tricks on me. Lucinda! Lucinda, it's me, Aphmau! Aphmau? Yes! It's me! It's really you? Yes! Lucinda! Aphmau! Oh, Aphmau, I'm so glad to see you. It feels like it's been forever. Look at you. You haven't aged a day. I could say the same about you. Look at you. The only thing different is how even your hair looks the same. What can I say? Witches age gracefully. No immortality, but powerful witchcraft. Wink. Well, in any case, Lucinda, you look beautiful. It's so great to see you again. Stop, you're going to make me blush. Really though, it's wonderful to see you too. Wait, you're not concerned about where I've been for the past 15 years? Usually, everyone asks about that. I knew something happened to you and everyone who left that day. Something otherworldly. I couldn't put my finger on it, but I just knew. What exactly it was, I have no idea. So I am interested in knowing that part, but unlike the others, I knew you weren't missing in our world. Why didn't you say that to everyone in Phoenix Drop? I did, but I couldn't prove it. Those who cared about you were in denial. Rightfully so, seeing as you had such a bond with everyone. I see. Lucinda, I have so much to talk about with you, and Friends of yours? Huh? Hey, Travis! Aaron! Hey! I told you we had your back. She just got to the wolves before we could. Travis, Aaron, she's the one we've been looking for! Wait, where's Lawrence? Back at the camp. He said he needed to stay there for a bit. I see. Then we'll head back there. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that, Lucinda. Those are indeed friends of mine. I see. Now, when you say camp, are you talking about the one close by? Yeah. I sure am. I need to head there myself. Why don't we head back there, and we can talk a bit before we head off to Picaro Village. What? I'm sorry, Picaro? Yes. I am sorry. I made the assumption that you wanted to head there, based off what you just said. If it's off the course you need to stay on, then you don't have to come, but it would be great to catch up with you. Lucinda, I have more to talk to you about than just catching up. Then Picaro would be the place to do it. Let's go to the campsite so I can take care of my business there, and then we'll head off to Picaro. Sounds good. Follow me, Lucinda. I didn't wander too far from the camp, so I remember the way back. Come on. You guys too. Let's go. Lawrence! Lawrence! What are you doing? He tried to hurt her. What? How could you do that to your fiancé? Like heck, I'll stand around and let you put your hands on her or anyone else. Like I said, she... What the... Yep, this is the guy I'm looking for. Thanks. Lawrence? Wow, you've changed. It's a long story. What I want to know is... What the heck is going on here? This piece of scum here in the ice prison kidnapped this young lady from Picaro a few months ago. What? Isabel. He didn't kidnap me. Isabel, what are you saying? I left with him because I loved him. But he changed, and I couldn't leave. What? No one should be able to tell you what you can and can't do. That's not love. Isabel. Lawrence is right, but you do realize your parents and Picaro have been worried sick? I think there's more going on here than what you want to tell me. In any case, I'm here to take you home. What about him? He'll be fine. He's going to remain frozen in that ice prison until I can get home to teleport him. We're going to bring him to justice for his crimes. Not just for kidnapping you, but for the murders and thefts he's committed. Isabel, if this is all true, then you do deserve better. Please, let Lucinda help you. I would like to go home. I'll make sure you get there safe. Come on. Aphmau, are you and the others coming? Yes. Before we depart, may we just have a moment? Absolutely. I see you might need to take care of a few things. I'll be talking with Isabel here to calm her down. Right. Lawrence, may I see you in private for a moment? Lawrence? Lawrence, what happened? She had come to talk to me, and then he told her not to. I asked him what his problem was, and then he started to get violent. Not just towards me, but her as well. I wasn't going to stand for it, and just turned. I'd have done something foolish if she wasn't there to stop me. What I care about right now is, are you both okay? Well, I think she's okay. I know I scared her, and I want to apologize to her for that. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to see such an act before my eyes. As for me, well, Lawrence, talk to me. What is the line between protecting those you care about and controlling them? When does affection turn into jealousy? I am a guard. I'm here to protect those that cannot protect themselves. I want to keep people from ever being sad or afraid. But after everything that's happened, after Garth, what good am I? Aphmau, I know as of late I've said petty and selfish things. Things I don't mean. I've let my darker thoughts control my actions, and that's not right. There's a battle within me. That's why I'm trying to control how and when I turn. I want to control the Shadow Knight, the dark that haunts in me. I just have to remember why I became a guard in the first place, to keep peace and protect the innocent. I need to put my emotions aside and trust those I care about. I understand, Lawrence. I just wanted to let you know it was on my mind, and I guess I rambled on. I'm fine now, though, just a little shaken up. I'd like to talk with Isabel and apologize for scaring her. I think you should give her some time to take everything that just happened in. Why don't you go and talk to her when we're in Picaro Village? After she's settled in, of course. Right. I'll do that. And, I'm sorry for everything lately. Lawrence, you don't need to apologize. I can't even begin to fathom what you're going through right now, but if you need help, just know that I'm here. He used to say that. Who? Garth. When I joined the Guard of Phoenix Drop, he would always tell me, if you need help, I'm here. I just wished he let me help him. I miss him. I do too, Lawrence. I really do. You two, we need to head out now. Right. Lawrence, we'll talk more about this later. Can you change your form? I'll let you be alone for a second. Right. Come on. Sorry for the long trek. I didn't think I would find the criminals after so soon, so I forgot to move the mountains. Move the mountains? Yes. Lucinda, what happened to this place? I don't remember mountains being a part of the landscape or snow. Let me take Isabel here to her parents first. Aphmau, my house is right over there. Make yourself at home, and then we can talk. Come on, Isabel. Let's go. Right. Travis, Lawrence, Aaron, you want to go to... I'm going to let you catch up with your friend. I'm going to take a look around this place. All right. I'll be here. Lawrence, would you like to go talk to Lucinda? I don't think I can look at Lucinda after having her see me like that. I'm going to ask around about this place. All right. I guess I'll go inside. Wow. If... Bigglesworth! Hey! Hey, little guy! Woo! He looks happy to see you. Oh, it's so good to see you, Bigglesworth! This is like stepping in a time machine. Well, what do you think? Still looks the same, huh? Yeah, this place makes me feel like things never changed. Wow. Well, I wish that were true, but past these walls tells a different story. Speaking of which, why don't we sit down and you tell me everything that happened during the 15 years you were gone? Alright, yeah. That's when we arrived at the gates of Phoenix Drop to discover that 15 years had gone by to us, seemed like minutes. I don't even know where to begin. You've been through everything. Everything. Just, wow. Lucinda, that's not all. We've been through a lot since we've been back, and one of the things that happened was getting lost in a forest that divided this continent. Lucinda, when we were in that forest, I got lost, and we came across a cottage that belonged to a witch named Hyria. Don't ever say that name again. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that there was tension. I mean, I kind of thought that there was because of the whole... but it's none of my business. Yeah, I just don't want to talk about her at the moment. Lucinda, I have so many other questions for you, though. Like Isabel was telling me that there was a white witch who roamed the snow mountains and would save people, but also hurt them. Are you her? Not only that, but are you the one who's creating the snow everywhere? Those are topics I don't mind talking about. Well, first, the White Witch thing. The one these people speak of is me. After you left 15 years ago and Phoenix Drop started to disperse, I decided to come back here with my father. Picaro was still very iffy about me being a witch, and I was ousted. So, I decided to start helping out in any way I could. I started to catch criminals and fend off bandits. I've even rescued missing people. The people of Picaro and the camps nearby started to accept me over the years. However, during the first couple of years, I I had a boyfriend. A boyfriend? Yes. He was everything and more. Or so I thought. He was a warlock who shared the same interests as me to change the way people see both witches and warlocks. However, he was lying. He just wanted to get close to me to feed off my power and make it his. He ended up using witchcraft and spells I made to hurt everyone, and I had to put a stop to it. A stop to him. Wait, did you... Yes, I did. But before I did, he cursed himself. When he died on this land, he turned it into a frozen tundra, and it would continue to freeze over as long as his spirit remained. I've managed to control the snow and mountains so it doesn't cause any major damage. So his presence is essentially meaningless. The only one it truly hurts is me. I'm sorry. But are you the one who's hurting people? Isabel told me that the people have been attacked by the White Witch and were almost near death. No. I don't hurt people that badly. And any person I do hurt deserved it for crimes such as kidnapping, stealing, or hurting others. If they were hurt that bad, it's because of the werewolves in this area. Also, don't be sorry for me. I'm glad that Drake is gone. I'm not sad over someone like that, but let's face it, I gave him the power to cause this mess. I think that what hurts me most of all. I can understand that. So, does this mean that you have to stay here to calm his spirit? Not exactly. In fact, the Lord of Picaro Village is my apprentice. Lord? Wait! Lord, wait! Aren't you the Lord of Picaro Village? Rightfully, I am the Lord of Picaro Village. However, being a lord isn't for me. It never was. I just don't enjoy being tied down. Unlike some other witches in this world who can't even put their families first. In any case, I handed over lordship of Picaro to my apprentice, who has been with me ever since 5 years ago. What? Why an apprentice, Lucinda? She's a trustworthy girl, and she's a full-blooded witch. Unlike myself, who is half, she's also very... I guess she reminded me of you. She's still young, but she's more than ready for the position of lord. As well, she's almost learned how to completely tame the spirit that engulfs this land in snow, which means once she's fully ready, I can do as I please. Lucinda, that's great. I mean, I guess it's great and it works out, but it works out for the situation I'm about to talk to you about. Oh? What's that? I would like you to become a part of my alliance. Alliance? Aphmau, I just don't know right now. There's so much that we need to talk about. Lucinda! Lucinda, we've got a report of a missing person! What? Who is this? A guard of Picaro. Tell me, who's missing now? A mother and her child. Her husband came in and said they've been missing for an hour. What? What? Lucinda! This is no coincidence. All these disappearances. This snow. Has Haley been alerted? When was the last time she was checked on? Yes, she's requested your presence at once. I'll be there in 5 minutes. Go now and tell her. Lucinda. What's going on? Someone has gone missing again. This happens when... Well, it's hard to explain. Lucinda, if that's the case, let me help you. Are you sure? Positive. You know me, Lucinda. It's nice to see some things haven't changed over the years. Alright, we'll talk more about this alliance after we help this family. Follow me. You're about to meet my apprentice. Let's go.